Baker.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Spafford.
And I'm Connor Akey. This is our first edition of BH1 News this semester after the Christmas break.
Here's Trent Jones with what Baker students got for Christmas.
As you all know, we were given an extended Christmas break. I caught up with some students to see what they did over the break and also what others got for Christmas.
I got clothes and hung out with my family.
For Christmas, I got an MK purse, some shoes, and a laptop.
What I got for Christmas was I got some new shoes. And I gave some clothes away to the homeless.
I went to the movies and got Christmas money. I got like what I want to do, what I want to be when I grow up. I got like a kit for that and some clothes and some money. And we went to the movies.
Over the break, I slept a lot. I got a 30-6 for Christmas.
I got this necklace, a gym membership, and a lot of chocolate.
I had the flu over the Christmas break, and I just stayed in bed and slept all day.
I'm glad Santa was good to most of y'all. If he wasn't, better luck next year. This has been Trent, back to y'all in studio.
Thanks, Trent. When pulling into Baker, you will sometimes see creatures walking back and forth.
Those creatures are known as freshmen, and most of them complain saying they don't have enough time to walk from the main building to the annex.
Here's Hannah Lupo with the rest.
Since the beginning of time, there has been controversy that the freshmen don't have enough time to walk from the main building to the annex. We sought to investigate this phenomenon. We experienced firsthand what the freshmen go through with their endeavor from the cafeteria to the annex. We use a stopwatch to time ourselves to see if it is possible for the freshmen to get to class on time. We discovered it'd be very difficult to make the trip in just a 5-minute window. It took us 5 minutes and 48 seconds without lollygagging. Here are some helpful tips to cut down on time. No PDA. No horseplaying. No sagging so you can walk properly. Use the buddy system. And make every trip a race. Even though 5 minutes doesn't seem like enough time, we feel if you really put forth effort, you can get to class on time. This has been Hannah Lupo. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Hannah. This year at Baker, there are plenty of new teachers that most of you may not know.
Jordan Fisher's got the story.
Hey, Baker. I was able to interview one of our new teachers this week, Mrs. Chambliss. She is new to Baker this year and has been teaching for 5 years. She's located in room 809 in the new annex. This is Jordan Fisher here with Ms. Chambliss, the new teacher here at Baker. So, Mrs. Chambliss, what is your favorite part about Baker so far?
So far, it has to be the students. The group that I had last semester were so funny and smart and dedicated, and I loved everything about them. I'm just getting to know the group that I have now, but so far they're shaping up to be pretty awesome too.
That's great. So why did you choose to teach drama?
I did drama all throughout high school. I used to be really shy. And I got put in drama in 9th grade, which is what happens to a lot of these kids. They just get thrown in here and they hate it at first. And that was me in 9th grade. But I took it and I absolutely loved it. And so I took it all throughout high school, and then I did some plays in college and after I graduated. So when I got the opportunity to teach drama, I jumped on it and I was really excited.
Wow, interesting. So what are your hobbies outside of school?
Obviously, I like to go to the movies. I try to see everything decent that comes out, so I'm there at least like once a week. Other than that, I read a lot. And then I have a 3-year-old daughter and a husband who keep me pretty entertained, and I'm having a little boy in June. So I will probably be very busy at that time.
Well, that's it for you. This is Jordan Fisher. Back to you guys at the studio.
Thanks, Jordan. And here's Monique with this week's sports report.
Hi, I'm Monique McMillan informing you on the upcoming sporting events around Baker. In track news, there's an upcoming state track meet held next Friday, January 31st to February 1st in Birmingham. Baker has some hot qualifiers participating in this meet. Brittany Cook currently ranks number 1 in the 6A triple jump, also ranking number 5 in the 6A long jump. Yasmin Pettere ranks number 5 in the 6A 60-meter dash, also ranking number 4 in the 6A 60-meter hurdles. Our 4x2 team is currently ranking number 2, ran by Shara Head, Brittany Cook, Arian Woods, and Destiny Davis. Hi, I'm here with Brittany Cook, who currently ranks number 1 in the 6A triple jump. So, Brittany, what are you doing to prepare for the upcoming state track meet this next Friday?
I am going to practices, trying to do my best, work hard. For triple jump, I have to do a lot of bounds and stuff, and I need to work on my second phase and opening it and holding it longer so that way I can jump farther in the pit.
And what are some of your expectations in the upcoming track meet?
As a team, I hope we all do good. I hope we have some personal records and we top at least in the top 5. And then for myself, I'm hoping and expecting to get first in the triple jump and everything else just do good in.
Thank you. There you go. Go Hornets. In basketball news, our boys varsity basketball team came out with a 65-52 victory over Davidson last Friday. Here's what Coach Blackerby had to say about the win. Hi, I'm here with Coach Blackerby, the head coach of Baker's varsity basketball team. Coach Blackerby, how do you feel about the 65-52 victory over Davidson Friday night?
I feel good about it. It was obviously a big area win for us. We're now 2-1 in the area after that win, and so we needed to give ourselves a chance to host the area tournament later on this year.
And how do you feel about tonight's game against Theodore?
We're going to have our hands full. I don't know what their ranking is now. They're number 3, number 4 in the state. They got a incredible backcourt with Dejan Ingram, Rodney Gill. So we got to keep them out of the paint, keep Rodney from shooting threes, handle the glass. We got to play really well, to be honest.
Thank you. Hi, I'm here with varsity basketball player Carl Reese. So, Carl, what are your thoughts on the win against Davidson last Friday?
You know, our teammates had a mindset to win the game, and that's what we did.
And what are you and your team doing to prepare for the game tonight against Theodore?
Well, the past 2 days ago, we had great practices, and I think tonight we're going to have a good game, hard fought.
There you have it. Thank you, and go Hornets. To wrap it up, here's Jacob with our last edition of BH1's College Pickup.
It's been a long, hard-fought battle between the 10 contestants in the BH1 College Pick'em. It came down to 2 people and a tie. Coach Blackerby and Donovan Brooks both ended up with a 30-22 record, and it came down to the NFL divisional round, and it came down to one game, the Panthers and the 49ers. Donovan chose the 49ers, Blackerby chose the Panthers, and we all know how that came out. Panthers lost a hard-fought battle despite the score being 23-10, and Donovan came out on top, and he is our Pick'em champion. I'm here with Donovan Brooks, who is our Pick'em champion. So, how's it feel to be the Pick'em champion?
Feels pretty good.
All right. And what do you have to say to the other people in the league?
Y'all can't touch this.
On behalf of me and Coach Curtis, who are tied for last with the worst record in the league, we present you with the trophy.
Hope to see you at tonight's home game against Theodore to support our Baker Hornets at 6:30. Go Hornets!
Thanks, Monique.
Here's Rylan with this week's weather report.
This is Roderick Shelton.
And this is Rylan Gray with your weekend weather report. Looking at Friday, we're going to have a high of 42.
And a low of 19.
And Saturday, we're going to have a high of 57.
With a low of 28.
And Sunday, we're also going to have a high of 57.
With a low of 41.
This has been Rylan.
And Roderick.
With your weekend weather report. Signing off.
It's gonna rain.
Thanks, Rylan. Sometimes at Baker you can find students that do not know how to use the parking lot correctly.
And for those of you who don't, this is for you.
Here's Dakota with the rest.
Baker is currently occupied with over 700 parking spots, but what students don't understand is how to properly park their vehicles. Here are a few examples of what to do and what not to do.
When dropping off students in the morning, parents must pull around to the front of the school. Students must not be dropped off in the parking lots. If you are a student that is parking, you are to park in the top parking lot, then use the overflow as needed. When parking, please pay attention and never double park. It's strictly 1 car per parking space. Let's try not to get close to our car neighbors. In simpler terms, stay in between the lines. Walking is a big part of any high school campus. When driving around, always yield to pedestrians. So freshmen, stay out of the way. When exiting the parking lot, students must use the 1 car at a time policy. In other words, take turns. We all would like to leave as quick as we came, but let's try to prevent wrecks in the process of doing so.
This has been Dakota Patrick with your do's and don'ts on how to drive in the parking lot. Back to you guys in the studio.
Here at BH1, we have been keeping in mind of all of your weekend choices.
For all of you that don't have plans or need plans, this is for you.
Here's Emily with this week's entertainment report.
Hey y'all, it's Emily with a few things you can do this weekend. The Senior Bowl is Saturday at Lad People Stadium at 3 o'clock. Tickets range from $10 to $30. If you can't make it, it will be aired on the NFL Network. For all you comedy lovers, Ride Along came out last weekend and it's bringing in great reviews. Here's the preview.
Cop, man. Maybe we'll be partners or something.
Okay, I wanted your blessing in asking your sister to marry me.
You want to marry my sister? Show me that you're worthy of her.
How am I supposed to do that?
I'm going to take you on a ride along.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
You better be lucky it wasn't me.
Today is your training day. You got 1 day and 1 day only to show me what you got.
Bring it on.
Have you ever even held a gun before?
I'm more of a shotgun specialist.
Be careful, that's got magnum loads in it.
Oh, yeah. I said get out! You better get on your way!
That's it for this weekend's entertainment report. Back to y'all in the studio.
Thanks, Emily.
That's it for this week's edition of BH1 News. See you next week. Same time.
Same place.
What?
She's a brick. House.
That was good.